But all eyes are on this man, Ted Williams, batting for a 400 season.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
There's a new home run champion of all time. And
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Sun Devils and the 51s. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Sun Devils, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pham is there. One down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box
Right
now,
fielder.
Josh Reddick.
Josh
First chance
Reddick.
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
with
first.
51. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Line drive to left. Grichuk is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate,
Center
Tommy
fielder.
Pham. He'll get to take
Tommy
his first
Pham.
cuts here. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fourth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's set. Here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. 3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Hard ground ball to third. Chisenhall's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. At the plate, Corey Dickerson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Howie Kendrick looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, Robbie Ray. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he is in there. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 8.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher, number 3, Mike
First
Zunino.
delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Digging in, Miguel Gonzalez.
The pitcher, number 36.
Here comes the first pitch.
Miguel Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now Now at the plate, Jose Abreu.
Leading off
0 for
with a
1 with a
51.
run batted in thus
First
far.
baseman, Jose Abreu.
Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Abreu rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Now 2 runs are scored. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Grounded back up the middle. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter, pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Ray. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. From the stretch, runners going. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he misses it. Ray is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Corey Dickerson would be next. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for third. Hard liner to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a fastball just a bit high. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sean Rodriguez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zunino.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Howie Kendrick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And this will land foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Little dribbler down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Gonzalez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. One strike home now to Ellsbury. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled back. And that one stayed up a little high. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And another foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Ready once again, Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Now here's the pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. A man at third with 1 away. Nope. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Fielder number 28.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8.